Let's try that again. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another fun Genichiro stream one. Yay! Also, I did restart the timer, the 5-minute timer. So I know cheating. I'm not cheating, Juan. I would never cheat, Juan. I don't know why OBS just periodically changes my mic from the default one, Juan. Like, it just, like, was just not doing my headset mic for some reason, Juan. OBS is special, Juan. Or something, Juan. I couldn't tell you. So let's see. So far, Juan, we have Rockwa here. Yay! And Dan is here, Juan. Yay! And Yidis is here, Juan. Yay! And Redhead's here, Juan. Yay! OBS is a special potato. The one, the specialist of special potatoes, Juan. But it has the best does have the best value for a program, Juan. Free. And the second that ever changes, Juan, well, Juan, that's let's hope they never change that, Juan. Also, Yidis with the 7-month T1. Juan. Yay! Yay, 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 yay. Wang, wang. Yes, it's true, Rockwa, Juan. If they decide to make it not free anymore, Juan, they will, someone will branch off and make a free version, Juan. So yeah, Juan. Anyways, Juan, I missed you guys, Juan. I hope I hope that the little snippets from the convention at least gave you like a little bit of some interaction stuffs with me, Juan. Like I did post the usual photos of me and cosplay on Discord, Juan, and of course reposts from all the total stuff that I was up to, Juan. Because the whole roadshow for life, Juan. I think it's fine. I don't think we have much to worry about on that one, Juan. Because if OBS starts charging, it's like Rockwa said, somebody will fork it, Juan. Like they would be shooting themselves. They would be shifting their use percentage if they did that, Juan. So I'm pretty sure we're safe from that ever happening, Juan. I merely commented on it as a joke, Juan. Plus, I'm pretty sure, yeah, exactly, it is, and then plus, I'm pretty sure, Juan, that the source code is very much out there, Juan. So there's no freaking way that it wouldn't actually happen, Juan. And even if it did, that somebody would take the reins, Juan. There's no way that wouldn't happen, Juan. Plus, let's be real here, Juan. You almost typed one at the end of your message, Juan. That's actually pretty funny, Juan. Good job, Yidis, Juan. Oh, I'm sure there's some people who use XSplit, Juan. I'm sure that's like maybe like 10% at best don't use OBS, Juan. And I am probably rounding up a lot, Juan. But yes, Juan. The convention funsies were had, Juan. Honestly, I definitely needed these last 2 weekends, Juan. Like being distracted from just everything going on around me, Juan, has been very helpful, Juan. So, you know, work's about to get really busy, Juan, and obviously the ex leaving me did not help, Juan. And then having to contend with the fact that X said X was at the convention that I was at, Juan. Did I run into them? Yes. Did they acknowledge my existence? No. That was the, I literally, like, waved at them and they just ignored me. I'm just like, you're not even just gonna wave? Like, really? Whatever, dude. Like, I can't reiterate enough that I do not hate them. I am mad at what they did, but I do not hate them. But what can you do? They just want to play this game of, oh, I'm just gonna pretend you don't exist. Okay, fine, whatever. At least they didn't cause any trouble. That's exactly Rockwell. At least they didn't cause a scene. Like that was a legitimate concern that I had. Something that I was worried about was they were gonna like, I took all these legal classes and stuff, so I know what I can and can't do legally, and if you could, and I could like sue you or something. But no, they have not done anything to cause issues for me or anyone else. Did anybody see the photo I took of the breathalyzer? That is exactly it, Rockwell. Do not be a nuisance in public. So, point 3 is high. Like the point three BAC is really high. Point 4 your body starts shutting down, and point 6 you die. So point 3 is pretty up there. I probably should not have been as proud of myself as I was for that, but I needed to just have a moment where I can. Oh wait, we made sure to wait a second before blowing into the breathalyzer to make sure there wasn't still alcohol in our mouths from taking a sip. Because the person who had the breathalyzer is like, yeah, we're gonna give it a second before you breathe into the thing. Oh, I mean, yeah, blood testing is only gonna be the most accurate, but a breathalyzer is what we had. Why my friend Raylo has a breathalyzer, I don't know. I'm sure that he has a reason for carrying it with him. It was pretty funny. We were all like trying to get the high score. But bad idea. Don't do that. But I wanted to drink with friends. I really overdid it. Like, I severely overdid it. I still kind of feel yucky. I still have to fight for high scores in. I didn't even get the highest score amongst the friend group. The highest score was 0.34. But, I had the highest score last night. But somebody blew a 0.34 once on that thing. But yeah, I spent pretty much all day feeling like complete crap. I still feel like crap. I didn't sleep very good last night, so I feel tired and like crap. That's kind of why I started late. I was just trying to like mentally unwind from everything. And I did end up praying to the porcelain god last night. I should probably drink water. Yes, that's a good idea. It is always a good idea. Something tells me I'm going to be going through a lot of water tonight. I can tell you right now, I don't want to see alcohol for a little while. Like, my body just did not enjoy. Hey, Oni are known for drinking. Tengu are known for drinking. I am both of those things. which means I'm drinking for 2 races, okay? I'm drinking for 2, and so I did. Although I spent the weekend cosplaying as just the White Wolf Tengu side. Yeah, definitely that the design of the character I cosplayed the whole weekend definitely did not inspire this look and outfit at all. Nope, the hat definitely did not get the hat from that at all. What makes you say such a thing? But yeah, but I really should not have done that. Legally distinct wolf person. I mean, I definitely needed to just drink with friends last night and just let go. Although I did end up having just a little bit of a mental collapse while hugging the toilet and started crying a lot. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about happy things. Like just all the convention funsies in general, really. Thank you, Aqua. Yeah, the thing that I could put on a customer service face even when I'm sad much of the time, but alcohol tends to wear that mask off, and pretty much, like I was telling everybody, like when I'm drunk, you pretty much get a direct window into my actual mental state beyond the mask I wear to try and not drag down moods or otherwise like make people sad. And while I was drunk last night, it cracked. It definitely cracked. And it is what it is. But I got it out of my system, at least for the moment. I was surrounded by friends who were making sure that I was at least somewhat okay. And like everyone just kept trying to like make sure that I was still conscious and stuff last night when I was like gone, and started talking to the porcelain throne. Yeah, this is true, Dan. I don't like talking about sad things too much, though. Like, I like being the person who makes people happy. So it's kind of hard for me to find opportunities to talk about things that might drag down the mood, because I don't like doing that. I like spreading happiness. I don't like spreading sad. But sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it just catches up to you, and what are you gonna do? What was the drinking last night? Let's see. We were drinking some pretty good whiskey. Oh, what was the numbers, Yetis? I'm curious. I'm gonna guess nowhere near what I blew last night. 0.17 is pretty good. That's definitely pretty drunk. Yeah, we drank some really good whiskey. Someone brought a bottle of Jaeger and we killed that. Someone brought a bottle of Jaeger and we killed that. Someone else brought all these like little mini apple fireballs. We killed all those. And Yeah, we were just chatting and drinking together, and I had way too much. It didn't help it matters much that I didn't really eat much yesterday. Like, I had breakfast yesterday. I did not have dinner before the binge drinking fest, which probably made it that much worse. It's also probably why I got so high up. Oh, you also drink without eating. Yeah, that'll do it. If you don't eat, and you start drinking, all the bad things is gonna happen. And I mean, I was trying to get extra drunk last night. I probably should have stopped. That is definitely a recipe for alcohol poisoning, Rakwa. That's probably how you just got to 0.17. And it is 100% how I got to 0.3. I was just, I needed to drink. I needed to not think. And I hate when that happens to me. I hate when I do that to myself. I don't like making my friends worry. Oh my goodness! How much did he drink? What was he blowing? Goodness! Like, was it like a 0.35 or something? Hell yeah, that's pretty drunk. Like, that level caused me to hug the toilet. I didn't really eat much, so I guess it was something of a blessing I didn't eat much, and the fact that there wasn't much to come out. But I was in pretty rough shape last night. But my friends took care of me to keep me safe. My friends were there to make sure to save me from myself. Whoa, dang, they brought in security. That's oof. I've come close to that before. I had, there was one time where I was drinking with friends in a hotel lobby and I blacked out drunk. And security was about to grab me out of the building until suddenly I just kind of snapped awake and ran to the bathroom because I was also very drunk at that time and ended up hugging the toilets. I do not like it when I get that drunk. I really should not have done that to myself last night. I should have stopped before I got that far, but like everyone was like pouring a shot. I was like pouring like 2 to 3 shots in a shot's worth at once. And I was really happy until I really wasn't. Is the best way I can put it. It's always nice to get to hang out with all the cosplay friendos, all the fellow Toho people. Like I bring the Toho setup, and it brings all the Toho cosplayers, all the Toho people, and we all just hang out and we have fun. Also, apparently, I really pissed off Twitter, so yay! I'm actually kind of proud of myself for that one. As are most of us in the group. We're like Oh dear, it seems we pissed off the trolls. Oh dear. Yep. That is exactly what I did. Yeah, on the... It really is. Like, and the thing is like all the mean comments and stuff, I'm just like, you know, the worst thing I could do to these is just ignore them. Like, they're trying to bait me into saying something back. I'm just like, no. Go ahead. Say the meanest thing you could think of to say to me. I do not care. Yeah, exactly, Rakwa. Your anger feeds me. They're so angry. They're powering me up. But, two of our cosplay friends were holding up, as part of their cosplays, they made, some fuck ice signs. And I just took the Toho Roadshow Twitter, took a picture of them, and just no notes, no caption, no nothing, just posted it. I didn't include a caption, just posted the image. It pissed it pissed a good handful of people off. But, you know, the funny thing is, we now know which people to avoid. Like, if you're offended by this, we don't want anything to do with you. Oh, most probably were. It just, you can't really do that to me, not easily. Like, all they did was just like, it just made me laugh, really. I figured you meant to say eat. Oh, how convenient. And when people fight back against bullies, the bullies tend to freak out. But I just went and just no notes put it on there. Hi, Salmon Wall. And people got pissed off about it. Now, the funny thing is, I mean, I posted so I always cross-post everything between Blue Sky and Twitter. On Blue Sky, there was no raging or nothing. I'm just like people liked it and reposted it. Aww. Happy Sunny. And a bunch of us were like supporting like our friend who was the Seija, who was like a little nervous about that image going viral. Like we told them, we're like, look, we got your back. Like my one cosplay friend says, I will kill a man for you. I turned around and said, I'll kill a woman for you. Like we have our friends back. We told them, it's like, you have a safe space with us. Do not let anybody try to talk you down or otherwise cause you concerns. And I think that went a long way to making them feel better. 'Cause, yeah. Sunny pics? Ooh. Happy Kitty. Well, of course, you know I have to show these. I can't say, oh, there's happy cat photos and then not show them. What kind of monster would I be to not show the cat? So let's put myself down here and let's. Lol. Let's put a cat on the screen. She's so happy. So happy. Like, how can you not love this cat? How can you not love this cat? She's such a happy little bean. Oh, wait, there's one more. One more. Hold on. Put myself back in the corner. One more. Look at her. Oh, wait, is there more? Is there more? Is there more? No mas. No mas. Just look at her. Look at how happy she is. We love Sunny on this channel. She doesn't like the paws that she bought. Well, I guess I shouldn't be super surprised at that. You shouldn't be either. Cats are very finicky creatures. I think I killed my water already. I have been pretty much doing nothing but yapping though, so that's not surprising. Did she freak out when you squeaked them, or just like when you brought them out in general? Sunny might not like might not like fuzzy paws, but oh, when you went to go pet her with them, I see. I mean, I can understand why that might be a little freaky to her. I mean, you normally have like nice little soft cozy hands, and then you got these like big old paw things, and she's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. And I guess she's like, no likey. Cat is catting. But did you show Sunny the rat in a dress that you bought? I wonder how she'll respond to that. Ooh, which bourbon did she use? I haven't shown her the little rat. You see my robot little rat plushie, and the little rat plushie has a little dress or a little skirt. Ah, gotcha. Probably don't tell Topaz you did that. She might get mad at you. It's not as bad as mixing it with Monster, but I probably still wouldn't tell her you mixed it with anything. She might still be a little annoyed. By the way, do not mix bourbon and Monster energy drink together. I did it as a stupid bit, and I regretted it instantly. And I wasn't allowed to let it go to waste, so I had to drink it, and it tasted bad. Just outright, it was bad. So the lesson here is don't mix bourbon and Monster together. It probably does. Like that's honestly, Dr. Pepper, especially the strawberries and cream one and bourbon, makes way more sense as a mix than frickin' Monster does. So, you probably chose better. You made a better choice than I did. I still wouldn't be like, hey, Topaz, take a look at what I added to your bourbon this time. Which I'm glad that she made it home safe and sound. I'm glad that everybody made it home safe and sound. Although, it sucks that traffic was butts. But I guess I shouldn't be super surprised. A little bit of rain and everybody forgets how to drive. I know I had to be, like, we were about, like, 40 minutes to an hour away, depending on traffic, and I was still, like, driving carefully just because it's, like, when it's raining a certain way, it's hard to see, I don't want any alcohol for the next few days. So, even if you did offer it to me, I would turn it down. I don't want any more alcohol in my system for a while. Like, whenever I drink like that, I don't want to have alcohol again for a while. One, my body just doesn't desire it, because the idea of drinking alcohol will start making me feel sick again. And I should really, really detox. Oh, I'm sure it smells delightful. Yeah, I might drink the Dr. Pepper by itself, but I'm not gonna drink any alcohol for the next while. Which means those sakes are gonna stay closed for a few days. Like, at least a week before I try drinking again. So maybe this weekend, if I'm up to it, we can crack open the sakes that I bought. But I'm not, I have no disdain or desire for alcohol. At all. Well, at least the Dr. Pepper didn't go to waste. Not that it was going to, but you know. Let's switch to playing game now. I'm not going to do Touhou tonight, mostly because I just want to keep it comfy. I need to buy more. I'm almost out, Yeetus. Like, I'm starting to run out of Shy Lily. I need more. I don't know if I'm gonna buy the same flavor or not. Okay. And I was drinking Blowhole Blast, and I'll probably stick with Blowhole Blast for the time being. Just because I happen to really like Blowhole Blast. And I kind of like how tropical it tastes. I think I had I think I tried some at one of their setups at one point. Yeah, it is that could potentially be a source of problem. Yeah, sometimes when people are religious, they tend to be just a little specific about what they will and won't tolerate. Alright, let's get the underside of this. So I got that when I did this last. I even want to know what my mom would have thought. Yeah, let's power wash. I feel that, Edis. I know I have to be careful about what brand of humor I use around my mom because of that. Yeah, I pieced it together. I'm usually pretty good at realizing what people meant to say. If I'm not, I'll just be like, what? I have to remember tomorrow is a government holiday in the good old US of A. I don't know why I just brought that up all of a sudden. My brain just kind of like goes on random treks sometimes. When you say making yourself a drink, do you mean the alcoholic kind or nah? I'm just curious. I like how each of those planks is, oh, just a juice mix. Gotcha. I like how each of the little boards counts as a thing. Which is not annoying at all. But at least I got them. I'm just worried that at the end it's going to be like I missed one of those little boards somewhere. And it's going to drive me crazy trying to find which one. Alright, well, let's get the underside of all the stairs. I believe I did that stair already. Oh, hello there. That would have driven me crazy. You realize that I missed like the little back ends of the posts for the fence. And I certainly would have missed that until I got to the end and it's like, oh, you didn't get these though. Okay, I got the underside of those stairs. I got the underside of those stairs. Yeah, thankfully the wood here is it's just wood. Like realistically, this wood probably would not look like this at all. These things sure do clean up nice. Like, I have to admit, like, the detail on the wood grain's actually, like, pretty good. Like, this actually looks beautiful. There, let's get those. am I? Oh, it's those. That's why I was like, why can't I just go back and forth easily? Because there's stuff there. Hi, Kappa, and thank you for the 14 T1. Yay! Happy coming back from a convention day indeed, Kappa. Yeah, just doing a little comfy. Let's get longer. Get the super long boy out. Just doing some comfy power washy. So I don't really have the spoons to do anything like more intense than this. I still feel like crud from last night, which if you don't know, 0.3 is actually pretty high. Yeah, I still feel like garbage after that. Like, my tummy is still a little angry. Like, I have food, and at least the headache finally stopped. Which is good. Because I had a headache for a while. Ow, sunlight burn. Oh, I'm not. I have no gain or desire to consume alcohol for the next while either. Not after that. Like, I'm literally just, like, gonna take at least a week off of before I even just drink even a small amount. Just because, body no likey. Like my boss keeps warning me whenever I say I'm going to do something like that. She's like, you know you're in your 20s anymore, right? Because, I mean, she also worries about me a little bit from some of my antics. Because I do freely talk about my antics and whatnot. And she's just like, you know you're not in your 20s anymore, right? And I'm like, it'll be fine. And then I naturally just, like, go ahead and do what I do anyway, forgetting very much I am definitively not in my 20s, and, well, yeah. Then, needless to say, when I tell her about this weekend, when she asks me about it, and I will be brutally honest about it, she's just gonna look at me and be like, you know, I told you you're not in your 20s anymore, right? I'll be like, yeah, I know. That is going to be in the way. Get that out of the way for the moment. I'm not old! Yet. I'm not young. I'm not old. Ah, come on, guys. I'm not that old. I'm I'm a little old. I'm not that old. I'm mid-age at best. I don't want to act my age. I don't want to just be like, taxes, bills, rent, bills, adulting. That's boring. I don't want to be an adult. I don't want to tell people to get off my lawn yet. Also, I don't have a lawn, so wouldn't go very far. Yeah, Rockwell, probably should do that. Probably should. Almost certainly won't, but probably should. I just know myself too well. Next time there's like an opportunity to get drunk or with friends, I'm probably going to do it. I'll probably drink less than I did this time. I would like to think that, you know, next time around I would be a little smarter about it. A little smarter about it. I did miss a couple of those things. Wow, that definitely would have annoyed me once I realized it. I like how I haven't touched the house proper. I've just done the stuff around the house, and the job's already half done. Gee, who are the other two? I wonder if I know them. I might. I do know a lot of people. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the rest of that railing. Not from there. Gotta get the rest of the outside done before I like start coming up in here and getting everything in detail. I missed all that. I was really tired when I started this job last time. Yeah, it was definitely EP Ichiro. Ah, was it EP Girly? I definitely feel like I should try and meet some more Tutu girlies that might be interested in maybe eventually having some kind of relationship when, you know, I feel recovered enough to try and pursue that again. I'm gonna be I feel like I need to be far more picky if I resume trying to find somebody to, like, marry again. Like, I feel like I probably wasn't picky enough last time, I guess. I don't know. But I know I've definitely been looking around at, like, meeting some more people, just because meeting people is healthy. It's just the best way for me to, like, try and move on. Is meet some more people. And, like, find some more friendos that will hopefully get along with everyone else that I know already. I know I would definitely want to make sure that my primary partner, my fiance, left me a few weeks ago. Like, just up and left. That's why I was drinking so much at Tatsu. Was to try and help myself get over it. Or rather, just forget about it for a bit, I should say. Okay, I'll have to go up there to get the rest of that. Yeah. I'm sorry too, Kappa. And then they were at Tatsu, so, like, I wasn't sure if they were gonna try to cause drama or anything or not. But they just ignored me the whole time. Like, the few times that we... less than a month ago. Like, I was literally... I was driving back, you know the week that we got that really big snowstorm, right? That was the weekend. Like, we were, so I had driven out to Wisconsin to grab, my newest crewmate. And we were trying to race back to get, ahead of the snowstorm, because we knew the snowstorm was coming. And during the snowstorm, I was talking to one of my other partners. I have mentioned it on stream already, but I don't mind, like, giving the quick recap. But I was talking to one of my other partners on the phone, and she just was like, "Hey, you're not gonna want to hear this, but your fiance just left you, picked up their stuff, and just left you." And that's how I found out. There was no indication this was a thing that was going to happen. And they didn't even tell me that they had left until like 2 hours afterward. Like, they texted me a couple hours later and said they were done with me and to never talk to them again. And that's all the communication I got. And they left me a letter explaining their decision. That was definitely probably not the best way that they could have done that. But that's how they did it. That's the choice that they made to do. What they decided to do. How they decided to go about it. Nothing face to face. Like, they didn't want to say that anything to me face to face. They just, nope. I'm out. I'm done. Which, not gonna lie, is probably a pretty shitty way to go about it. Yeah. Everyone deserves better than that. Like, you're gonna be in a relationship with somebody for almost a decade, and you're just gonna cut it off like that. I mean, come on, man. But, so, that's why I've been emotionally a wreck for the last little while. Like, if I didn't have Katie, I probably would have imploded mentally, like, all the way. Yeah, we were together for over 9 years when they did that. Is that all the outside fencing? Yep. Okay, I think I can actually go and start doing the inside now. Oh, it's okay, Kappa. I know that people have other things going on in their lives other than watching little old me. So you're here now, and that's what's important. Sucks that it happened, but it's in the past now. Just people being around is honestly just helpful. But realistically, the biggest thing that's gonna help is just time. Like, the recovery is gonna take the time that it takes. Like, I have talked to others who have been through similar things, and like, they've told me, it's like, look, it's gonna suck for a while. It's not gonna be quick. You're not gonna just recover overnight. It's gonna take a while, and you need to give yourself that time. Yeah. And, I mean, it's like... I thought I finally found the one person on the planet willing to actually marry me that I actually liked enough to do that, to have that with, and just apparently not. You know, it freaking sucks, but I mean it is what it is. Like they made their choice. So when the ad break hits, I'm gonna go and refill my water. It is coming up shortly. I got the little ads are starting soon thingy popped up on my my stream manager thingy. Yeah. Alright. Give myself some time. Maybe I'll find somebody else who wants to be Mrs. Genichiro. You know? And then, at this point, I've pretty much given up on my original life goal. And I'm gonna go refill my water while ads are playing. I'll be right back, guys. Bye. If I did that straight into the headset, it probably would have given it a higher rating. I would say that felt like a good 9. It had good depth, but it did not have enough length. It needed more length. Like 10s have to have it all. They have to have the depth. They have to have the length. Gotta have the vibe. Nah, not really. But also, I've just been like drinking a lot of liquid over the last like couple of hours to like try and continue to help my tummy feel better. Because it's still upsetty spaghetti over the alcohol consumption from last night. Okay, that bit of reeling is done. I was drinking some soda earlier. We had like a 2-liter of Mr. Pibb sitting on the coffee table. That's been sitting there for a week. I was like, this is probably kind of flat. Let me just kill this thing. And so I killed it. That's done. Just get all the wheels. That's done. Boop. I got a ping. Oh, Neatos. I know who I'm raiding now. That was a Stream King. That was I got a ping that from Shinon going live. We love our girl Shinon around here. Night, Kappai. Oh, we got another thing. Okay, that railing's done. Let's get this railing. At least my room is nice and comfy right now. With the old little space heater going at full tilt. that one. This is gonna look pretty nice when we're done. That's done. That I already did. Amazed at just how good the texture is on the wood and everything. Like, it really looks like wood. Like this game looks really nice. At least I feel like it does. Grill on right now? Sure does look like it. I am so glad I cleaned this railings and stuff from the outside before coming in to do them on the inside. Did I get everything on here? No, I did. I like spaced out there for a second. Oops. Hey, I forgot to stop doing that. Oh, that wasn't all done yet, though. And now it is. Hopefully I finish this. Such a big job, I might actually not. So much railing. So much. Good to know there, buddy. That's just what I needed to know. Stuff about poo. So much railing. And then I'm gonna do all the decks. Fish is a thing, For a second there, I thought the truck was like a bottle sitting on top of the railing or something. It was just like lined up perfectly, where I got the corner of my eye. It looked like it was on top of the railing. Not like where did that come from? But nope, it's just the van. That's done. All the railings for all the decks done. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna start doing the rest of it then. Oh geez, those are supposed to be red. That explains why it seemed like they were glowing. Oh, one of the gas balls is clean, that's good. Am I missing the side cable? No, all that. Hey, it's a blooper. If I missed on this table. What? Minuscule? Oh. Okay. Sweet. I'm getting head patched up, and finally got that done. Alright, let's see how it goes in cleaning the grill. There is actual moss growing on this thing. Holy crap. That's pretty bad. Like, concerningly bad. Oh boy, broken. While I'm down here, let me do the underside of this grill so it doesn't drive me crazy later. Because I'll forget that there's an underside to clean. Oh, you see, we're gonna have to break out the extra pellets for the grill. We're getting clean grill, one more we already have it. Is there any more bad rust stains? Oh, thankfully, this puppy will get rid of it. Bye to those nasty stains. Okay, that's done. That's cleaning this nasty vegetable. support. Hi, Archangel. How are you? Oh dear. Sorry to hear that, Archangel. And bench is done. Oh, I guess it's time to swap the deck. That does seem a little weird. I'm not a medical expert though, so I don't know what could be causing that. You haven't like started any like new medication or something lately, have you? It is possible to drink too much water, so I wouldn't like worry about it too much. Like, if you keep having problems that like persist, I would say like talk to a doctor or something. But you're probably fine. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna go with him. Always, if stuff continues, doctor. Doctors know best. All we know how to do is like Google stuff and hope we're right. Almost a deck again. kind of want a house with a wood deck, I can't afford that. That costs money. Okay, and this deck is clean. Oh, let's get the stairs. Did I get the stair to these stairs? Yes, I did. Oh, hey, another nasty looking table. That's fun. Bark, bark. Hi, Ricos. How are you? Oh, just got back from anime convention and I'm slightly eepy, so I'm like, I'ma just do something comfy and easy tonight and then go back to normal starting tomorrow. At least whatever counts for normal around here. Probably gonna be ending somewhat soon. Sadly, I do have to work tomorrow. Just because the government's closed doesn't mean the stores are, after all. Oh, I usually do. I get to go to a bunch of them because I, like, bring equipment and stuff to them, so it does allow me to go to more than I would otherwise be able to. Which is pretty nice. And then I get to, like, bring stuff for people to have fun with. I get to bring something that makes everybody have fun. And also cosplay shenanigans. Cosplay shenanigans are always fun. Yes. Become the Animu. Go to enemy conventions is fun. Which conventions would you be able to go to? I'm mildly curious to see if one of them happens to be one of the ones I go to, because I go to conventions all over the country. And let's get behind this people. Behind and under it. I see, gotcha. Never heard of Galaxy Time before. That should be saying it's done in a moment. Here we go. Nice clean deck. Okay, next deck. Oh, steers first though. Those steers are a little nasty looking. 70%. I haven't even touched the actual house of this giant yet. Oh, hey, we're actually at the actual house part now. Excellent. Well, let's clean the benches and stuff off here. Wine seat on. Raqua. What are you plotting? Yo, I'm just gonna deny it. So somebody spins the wheel and manages to get lucky again. Ah, I see. Okie dokie, Swan. I could do that one. You're gonna make me deny while doing the wine, Swan. Oh my goodness. Why you do this to me, Juan? Why you do this to me, Juan? I'm not cute, Juan. I'm not pretty, Juan. Okay, I'll take huggable Juan. I will always take huggable Juan. I've been told I'm very huggable and very kissable. Okay, just jump. Just jump it. Jump it, Juan. I'm definitely kissable, Juan, but I'm not angelic or beautiful. Yeah, absolutely not, Juan. Not gorgeous either, Juan. Stunning. Understand that, yeah, Juan. I think I'm awesome, Juan. I'll accept that. I won't fight anyone on that, Juan. I'm not cute. I'm not cute, Juan. I will accept being called a good girl, Juan. I like being called a good girl, Juan. It makes me feel like I'm doing stuff good, Juan. I accept that one. But I'm not the other team, so on. Oh my goodness, that's pretty big, Raqua. That's pretty big one. Just 2 more and you'll get the protest streak in the chat one. Which I should be streaming with the rest of the week. Unless something stupid happens, Juan. Which it shouldn't, Juan. Table one. Make the table nice and happy one. Make the table nice and clean. Clean table for clean eating one. I think at this point I just need to start doing the deck one. I don't think there's anything else on the deck besides the house one. Yep, just the house itself, one. Yeah, let's do this little recorder around the table first, one. Make myself a little line one. Try to clean around the table and stuff. Such a big deck one. So much wood to clean one. Everyone. We had moss growing on this thing, man. That's just crazy. Alright, let's see my other deck I'm gonna do next. Let's get that out of the way. Let's do this wall path. And then keep it in the house well. The house will be happy soon enough. The house is like such a small part of this job. It's kind of funny in a way, really. Worried about the rim board. I'm gonna like use a tiny part of that or something. Those are footprints. those are random ass footprints. I am the concern. What made those? We got a guy talking about the Mickey Wink and then seeing that makes me concerned face. Oh, there's more. Well, that's delightful. Maybe one night after doing his research, homie forgot to like went out barefoot and didn't wipe his feet off or something. More feet. So many feet. Why? Good to know. Guy sure likes his DC Week facts. I can see the other side of the deck. Hopefully I don't have to move the ladder every day. I'm sure I'll eventually need it. Not yet. Yay! Deck's done. Alright, let's talk to this house. Let's talk to this house and then I guess I will end for the night. Oh, there's handprints on the house. That's fun. Caterpillar's done. Oh, because I need the ladder to get off that roof at some point. And the subsidy of living too. That's definitely not going to drive me insane at any point at all. light clean. Clean the door off. So get in and not like become a mess. Alright, now there's a little tiny bit here and there. You pop this. Where are the filters? There's the wall. Also, I should deal with those just so I don't forget that it exists and don't have it drive me crazy later. More job, and then it's done. This is good science. I am. This is too. The stream is so cozy. Too cozy. I made myself too comfy. double thing. This overhang segment driving me bonkers. Already feel it. Pretty big resource. That's a choice that one could have right now. Tree. Yeah, I just like have moments where it's like the eats start to hit. That's why I'm like trying to finish this before I like pass out and stream again. I don't like doing that. It's hilarious, but I don't like doing it. Yeah, I only got 11% left. I might as well finish. That's the reason why I'm still going. It's like, it's so close to being done. I don't want this as like strict process. I got to see. What does that do? Yeah, that'll do it. What in the world do you think I missed on this frame? These going to be a problem. Just because of like how close it is. This might actually be the best way to do it. Is crawl. So I can just kind of get up in there. All up in there. Gonna be nice and clean. Like that. And now to get on that roof. Onto the roof we go. No ladder needed. Just jump off the railing. Easy. Seriously, Power Wash guy must be like stupidly athletic. Another bit of time. Oh, and the top bit is a little rusty. That's fine. Okay, big chunk of this is done. Oh, it hurts. So this is probably one giant segment as well. %, done. So close. This little bit. Alright, and I'll have to bring out the heavy heater hard voice. What you at? Yeah, roof cap is here. Why would somebody want to like go and buy a high-end car? Like, they're nice as collector's pieces, but like, what's the point? Just to say you got one? Like, when I was young, I wanted a like muscle car, but like as a practical thinking adult, I'm like, the gas and maintenance on those things is obnoxious. Exactly. I'm just happy to have a car that goes from point A to point B. I don't need it to be like anything crazy. Like, I drive a Honda Civic. It gets the job done. Exactly. That's where I lean. Yeah, with everything getting more and more expensive. But that 2011's still going though. Abused or not, it's probably still rolling. You try to abuse a muscle car or a sports car or something, forget it. That thing's gonna die on you. Holy crap, that's a very well left car. I think mine is I have to check. I know mine definitely is I definitely put some mileage on mine. I know that much. Alright, now for the fun part of finding all the little tiny things I missed. Which on this shop is gonna be real fun. Oh, I missed one of the lanterns. Which one did I miss? They selected right. And one of them should be flashing to tell me it's not human. Unless I'm just missing it. Yeah, we do love our freedom units over here. Page Lantern was the one I missed. Yeah, I could always check a unit converter if you actually want to know. lantern that's just... Oh my goodness, there's a lantern that's not attached to the house. Wow, that is annoying. I didn't even notice that before. Well, got it now. Alright, lanterns are done. Alright, which one of the lower house walls did I not get? Few of them, actually. Let's see. 4 more. It's probably all bits where I missed, like, underneath the window frames. Yeah. Vertical house trim. I'll try and do the stuff up here first before going down to finish the deck stuff. 804,000 kilometers. That's a lot. That is a lot. How many did I miss? 3. So there's 3 that I missed. There's one of them. Alright, that's done. So there should be 2 more that I missed, supposedly. Where are they? Vertical trims. Oh. Yeah. And there's one. There's 2. Okay. Next. Upper house walls. Which walls did I this. I could have sworn I got all those. Lower deck undersides, like that in a moment. Roof trims. Oh, I see. Okay. That's one. There's the other. Just do this bouncy. And bouncy done. Okay. Seems like I should be able to put it here. In theory. Alright, got that one. Yeah, let's get back up there. As I believe there was one more, right? Yeah, one more. Where's the one that I missed? There, let's get from. Oh, yeah, that's probably why it's saying do stuff as okay, use some joysticks. It's always good for still little Brody. Alright. That's taking some time. Okay. Oh my. Okay. 3 more to go. Three more to go. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's the last one. Okay, and... Yay! It's done. Finally. It was. The tree house looks mighty fine. You spruce the spruce. I can tell you how good it is to pirouette down those steps and smell fresh pine through the window. I was this close to packing up and moving out. Now I'm more determined than ever to find evidence of a beautiful missing link. Okie dokie there, guy. Oh boy, that looks like fun. At least it looks like it's just a building this time. Alrighty. Oh, Bessie. Yeah, I should definitely do that. More water is more better.
Not.
Nut button. Alright, and hydration complete. Yay, have pets. Alrighty. Hopefully I can actually bother to put the schedule together for this week. The goal is certainly to actually do that. And actually, like, stick the landing on this one. In theory, tomorrow, after what seems like it's been a million years, we'll finally go back into Golden Sun again. And maybe finally finish that playthrough. Hopefully. And then back to Mahjong on Tuesday. Hopefully, in theory, this week I should at least come to. It feels like it'll never be finished. The rate it's going, it will be finished. It's go. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. Yeah, let's go and let's go make sure my weight target is still going before I fully sign off with y'all. Just should be. I mean, just started not that long ago. Ooh, Super Mario 64, classic. That's I'm always happy to read into that. Alrighty, let's go ahead and raid the lovely Shinon. I am always happy to give her raids. Yeah, I did that because one day, 2 people decided to team up and make me do 20 hydrates at once. Because apparently everybody wanted to try and make me piss myself for some reason. So I was like, yeah, that's gonna get a cooldown now. So that people don't try to make me piss myself. I don't wish to turn my desk into a desk and chair into a swimming pool. That's no bueno. That's no bueno. Anyway, everybody, we've got the follower rate message, and we has the sub rate message. And if you copy paste if you copy and paste my chat before we go, I'll go ahead and give you a little kissy. And Rocco wants a kissy. Edis, do you want a do you want a kissy? Do you want a good night kissy? Alrighty, guys. I will hopefully, unless something stupid happens, I shall hopefully see you guys tomorrow night. And back to playing Golden Sun at long last. Hopefully for realsies this time. So, until then, guys, have a good night, have a good day, whatever time it is in your area of the world, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.